Learn to Win, Get Up and Push Yourself. Written by Kelvin W. Nathan. Introduction. Welcome to your first step toward not just achieving, but surpassing your goals. Learn to Win, Get Up and Push Yourself is more than a motivational guide. It's a blueprint for those who are ready to commit to their success and willing to take action to make it happen. This book is crafted for the determined soul, the dreamer who dares to turn aspirations into reality. It's for anyone who has ever felt the sting of defeat but refuses to be defined by it. In today's fast-paced world, the difference between success and failure often hinges not just on talent or opportunity, but on resilience and grit, the ability to get up and push yourself beyond comfort zones and perceived limits. In these pages, you will find a comprehensive strategy to not only rise after a fall, but to forge ahead with renewed vigor and a clearer vision. The journey through this book is structured around core principles that are essential for true success. We begin by setting the stage for what it means to truly win. Winning isn't about crossing the finish line first or beating the competition. It's about overcoming your own hurdles and continuously improving yourself. It's about setting personal bests and then breaking them again and again. Each chapter delves into different aspects of self-motivation and personal development. From cultivating a winning mindset to mastering the art of setting and achieving goals, you'll learn how to align your daily actions with your ultimate objectives. You'll discover the psychological tools that can help you remain focused and persistent, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Moreover, Learn to Win doesn't shy away from the realities of failure. Instead, it embraces failure as a necessary stepping stone to success. You'll learn how to analyze and learn from your setbacks, transforming them into fuel for your future endeavors. This book teaches resilience not as a trait that some lucky few are born with, but as a skill that can be developed and honed through practice and perseverance. As you turn each page, you'll be introduced to strategies that enhance your self-discipline and self-awareness. You'll find practical advice on managing your time effectively, maintaining your physical and mental health, and developing habits that contribute to sustained success. We'll explore how to keep yourself motivated during downtimes, how to maintain momentum when progress seems slow, and how to stay connected with your inner drive. Learn to Win also provides insights into the importance of your social and professional networks. You'll learn how to seek out and cultivate relationships that will support and enhance your journey. Understanding the power of community and mentorship can amplify your efforts and provide crucial support when you need it most. This book is your call to action. It's an invitation to rise each morning with determination and lay down each night with satisfaction, knowing that you are closer to your goals than you were the day before. Learn to Win, Get Up, Push Yourself is not just about what it takes to succeed, it's about what it takes to continue succeeding day after day, year after year. Ready to start your journey? It's time to turn the page and begin the work of building your best self. Let's learn to win together. You might not be aware, but every step you take towards your goal is a victory in itself, no matter how small. Winning isn't about just the end game, it's about the journey you're constantly undertaking. You're more capable than you realize. Now imagine having a solid guide to harness this power, to persistently push yourself and emerge victorious. As we venture into this discussion, you'll find how winning is less about chance and more about the choices you make and the habits you cultivate. Curious? Let's explore further. For more information about the ebook version of this audio, check the video description or visit audiobooksoffice.com. We noticed that 69% of you who listen to our video are not yet subscribed to the channel. Please help support the channel by hitting the subscribe button and liking the video. Thanks for inspiring us to create more content for you. Chapter 1. Understanding your potential. Inside of you, beyond the limitations and doubts, lies untapped potential waiting to be discovered. Living deep within your core, it's a well of possibilities that can propel you towards your dreams. But understanding this potential isn't always straightforward. It requires awareness, introspection, and a willingness to push beyond your comfort zone. Believe it, you're not defined by your past mistakes, your current circumstances, or the voices that tell you you can't. You're defined by the vast potential that resides within you. It's your beacon of hope, your guiding star, drawing you towards your dreams. It's the fuel that ignites your ambition, the power that drives you to persevere, and the strength that helps you overcome adversity. Remember, your potential isn't just about what you can do, but who you can become. It's not about reaching a destination, but about the journey of self-discovery and growth. It's about constantly evolving, learning, and pushing yourself to be better. It's about embracing challenges, learning from failures, and rising stronger every time. You've got the power to transform your life, to create your own destiny, and to achieve greatness. But it all starts with understanding your potential. It's a journey, a process, a lifelong commitment to growth and self-improvement. It's about believing in yourself, even when the odds are against you. It's about harnessing the power within and letting it guide you towards your true potential. Discover your potential, embrace it, nurture it, and let it guide your path. You've got this. Chapter 2. Discovering your intrinsic motivation. Unearth your intrinsic motivation, that deeply personal driving force within you that fuels your passion and determination. It's the secret sauce that propels you forward, the invisible wind beneath your wings. To win in life, you must first identify this motivation. It's not something that's given, but something you discover within yourself. Think of what gets you out of bed each morning. What's it that sparks joy in your heart? Is it the desire to help others, to create something beautiful, or perhaps to attain personal growth? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. The answers aren't always clear-cut or easy to find, but they're worth the search. Once you've identified your intrinsic motivation, you'll find a sense of purpose that drives you to push beyond your boundaries. Remember, it's not about chasing external rewards or accolades. It's about pursuing what truly matters to you, what resonates with your core values. This is your journey, so don't let others dictate your path. Harnessing your intrinsic motivation is like finding your own personal compass. It'll guide you through life's ups and downs, helping you stay focused and resilient. You'll find that once you're driven by your own passion and purpose, no obstacle is too great to overcome. Believe in yourself. It's not just a motivational slogan, it's the cornerstone of success. The power of self-belief is monumental. It's the bedrock on which you build your dreams. It's the fuel that propels you forward when the road gets tough. It's the invisible hand that nudges you to step out of your comfort zone, to take risks, and to embrace the unknown with open arms. You see, self-belief is transformative. It changes the way you perceive yourself, your abilities, and the world around you. It instills in you a sense of certainty, a conviction that you can overcome challenges, that you can learn, grow, and excel. It's the voice whispering in your ear, telling you that you're capable, that you matter, and that you can make a difference. But self-belief isn't something you're born with. It's something you cultivate. You nurture it by setting and achieving small goals, by proving to yourself that you can do it. You strengthen it by embracing failure, not as a setback, but as a stepping stone to success. You solidify it by surrounding yourself with positivity, with people who believe in you and inspire you to believe in yourself. Chapter 3. Breaking the fear barrier. Every single one of us battles with fear. It's an obstacle, a wall that seems insurmountable, but you've got the power to break through it. Fear can be paralyzing, yet it's just a feeling, an emotion that you can control, not the other way around. Understand that fear is natural. It's a survival instinct meant to keep us safe. But you can't let it rule your life. You've got dreams to chase, goals to reach, and you can't let fear stop you. You've got to push through, to break that barrier. Start by acknowledging your fear. It's there. It's real. But it's not a death sentence. Recognize it, accept it, but don't let it dictate your actions. Use it as a motivator, a fire that fuels your determination to succeed. Next, challenge your fear. Ask yourself what's the worst that could happen often. You'll find the worst-case scenario isn't as terrifying as it seems. And even if it is, you'll realize you're stronger than you thought, capable of bouncing back from setbacks. Finally, act in spite of your fear. Take small steps, calculated risks. Remember, bravery isn't the absence of fear, but the strength to keep moving forward despite it. Breaking the fear barrier isn't easy, but it's necessary. Fear is the gatekeeper of your comfort zone, but beyond that gate lies the path to your dreams. Chapter 4. Setting achievable goals. Now that you've mastered the art of breaking your fear barrier, it's time to set your sights on your dreams. But remember, dreams without goals are just illusions. Your goals give your dreams structure, turning them into achievable targets. Don't just dream big, plan big. Start with a clear vision of what you want to achieve. It's important to be specific. Saying "I want to be successful" is too vague. Instead, outline what success means to you. Perhaps it's completing a marathon, launching a business, or mastering a new skill. Next, break down your goal into manageable steps. Climbing a mountain starts with one step, and so does achieving your dreams. Set smaller, achievable goals that lead to your main goal. These mini goals not only make your journey manageable, but they also give you a sense of achievement and motivation to keep going. Remember, your goals should be challenging but realistic. Setting goals that are too easy won't push you, and those that are too hard can lead to frustration and demotivation. It's about finding the right balance. Lastly, set a timeline for your goals. Deadlines create urgency and prompt action, but guarantee that your timelines are realistic and flexible. Life happens, and you might need to adjust your plans. Goal setting is an art, and like any art, it requires practice. So don't be discouraged if you stumble along the way. Keep refining your goals, keep pushing, and you'll find your path to success. Remember, the journey to win begins with the decision to start. Chapter 5. Cultivating a growth mindset. A vast majority of successful individuals share a common trait: they possess a growth mindset. What's this, you ask? It's the belief that you're in control of your own ability and can learn and improve. You're not a fixed entity, but a work in progress with potential for growth. Imagine you've got a big presentation at work. If you've got a fixed mindset, you'd think, "I'm just not a public speaker." But with a growth mindset, you'd see it as a challenge to overcome, a skill to develop. You'd say, "I can learn how to do this better." How can you cultivate this winning mindset? Start by embracing challenges. See them as opportunities to learn and grow instead of obstacles. Don't fear failure, learn from it. When you stumble, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and figure out what went wrong. Then, adjust your strategy and try again. Value effort over talent. Hard work and persistence often beat natural talent. Recognize that effort is the path to mastery, not a sign of weakness, and always be open to learning. Embrace criticism, seek out feedback, and don't let your ego get in the way of your growth. Chapter 6. Harnessing emotional intelligence. Building on the concept of a growth mindset, let's explore another key ingredient for success: harnessing emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, often referred to as EQ, is about more than just understanding your emotions. It's about managing your emotions and understanding the emotions of others. You can't control what life throws at you, but you can control how you react to it. Your emotions shouldn't be the boss of you. You're the boss of them. Remember, it's okay to feel emotions, but it's not okay to let them control you. Empathy, an essential component of EQ, isn't just about feeling sorry for someone. It's about understanding their perspective and responding with care and respect. It's about walking a mile in their shoes before you judge them. You might be thinking, I'm not an emotionally intelligent person. That's where you're wrong. EQ isn't something you're born with, it's something you develop. And just like a muscle, the more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. So how do you harness your emotional intelligence? Start by recognizing your emotions. Name them, understand them, then manage them. Don't let your emotions manage you. Remember, your emotional intelligence can be your secret weapon in the journey to success. So get up, push yourself, and harness your EQ. Trust me, it's worth it. Next, we'll explore another essential ingredient for success. Chapter 7. The Art of Perseverance. In the face of adversity, it's your perseverance that sets you apart. It's the grit and determination that fuels you to keep going, even when the odds are stacked against you. It's the ability to face challenges head-on, to push through the discomfort, and to rise each time you fall. That's the art of perseverance, and it's a skill you can hone. Perseverance isn't about being the strongest or the smartest, it's about refusing to give up. It's a mindset, a tenacity that pushes you to keep trying, to keep learning, and to keep moving forward. When you encounter setbacks, it's your ability to persevere that will carry you through. It's not about avoiding failure, but rather learning from it and using it as a stepping stone to success. So how do you cultivate this art? Start by setting realistic goals and breaking them down into smaller, manageable tasks. This allows you to track your progress and stay motivated. When obstacles arise, don't shy away. Embrace them as opportunities to grow and learn. Maintain a positive attitude and remind yourself of why you started in the first place. Without discipline, even the most ambitious of goals crumble into dust. It's your secret weapon, your silent partner, the invisible hand that guides you through the fog of indecision, doubt, and distraction. It's what separates the dreamers from the doers, the wishers from the winners. You may have the most brilliant ideas and the loftiest aspirations, but without discipline, they're just castles in the sky. Discipline is the scaffold that allows you to construct your dreams into reality, brick by brick. It's the force that propels you out of bed while others sleep, that keeps you working while others play, that drives you to persist when others quit. Discipline isn't about denying yourself enjoyment or living a life of rigid rules. It's about making choices that align with your goals, not your momentary desires. It's choosing the salad over the burger, not because it's easy, but because it's aligned with your goal of health. It's resisting the temptation to binge watch your favorite show and instead investing that time in learning a new skill. Discipline is your compass in a world full of distractions. It keeps you on track, it nudges you back when you stray, and it guides you towards your true north. It's a commitment to yourself and your dreams. It's about showing up, even when it's tough, even when you're tired, even when you'd rather not. Because that's how you win. Not through luck or talent or genius, but through the relentless, uncompromising, unwavering power of discipline. Chapter 8. Building Mental Resilience. Your mind's resilience is the unsung hero in the story of your success. It's the iron will that fuels your discipline, the steady hand that steadies the ship in rough waters. Building mental resilience isn't a side quest in your journey, it's the main storyline, the pivotal plot. To build mental resilience, start by cultivating a positive mindset. You're not just going through the motions, you're shaping your destiny. See challenges as opportunities, not obstacles. They're stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. Your outlook determines your outcome, remember that. Next, adopt a solution-focused approach. Problems will arise, it's a given. But instead of wallowing in them, focus on finding solutions. Be proactive, not reactive. You're not a victim of circumstances, you're a victor of situations. Also, don't shy away from discomfort. It's the gym for your mental muscles. The more you face it, the stronger you become. It's not about being comfortable in discomfort, but about being competent despite it. Embrace it, don't evade it. Finally, practice mindfulness. It's the compass that keeps you centered. Be present, be aware. You're not just existing, you're living. Savor the moment, don't squander it. Mindfulness isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Chapter 9. Overcoming procrastination. Procrastination, that unseen enemy in the shadows, often stands between you and your goals. It's a crafty adversary, silently sowing seeds of distraction and delay. But you're not powerless against it. You can overcome procrastination, and it starts with understanding what fuels it. Often, procrastination stems from fear. Fear of failure, fear of success, or even fear of the unknown. It's easier to put things off than to face these fears. But remember, fear is a roadblock, not a dead end. You're bigger than your fears. You're capable of pushing past them. Acknowledge your fears, but don't let them dictate your actions. Next, break things down. Large tasks can be overwhelming, leading to procrastination. Instead of seeing a mountain, visualize a series of small hills. Break your tasks into manageable chunks. Start with the easiest part, and before you know it, you'll gain momentum that'll carry you through the rest. Lastly, remind yourself of your why. Why is the task important? How will it bring you closer to your goals? By constantly reminding yourself of the bigger picture, you'll motivate yourself to take action. Every moment you spend procrastinating is a moment lost. Time is irreplaceable. Don't let procrastination steal it from you. Stand tall, face your fears, break down your tasks, and remember your why. You're in control, not procrastination. So push past procrastination and propel yourself towards victory. You've got this. Chapter 10. Developing effective habits. To conquer your goals, you need to cultivate effective habits. You can't simply rely on motivation, it's your habits that will carry you through when motivation wanes. Don't underestimate the power of small, consistent actions. They're the building blocks of success, my friend. Start by identifying the habits you need to develop. What steps will inch you closer to your goals each day? Perhaps it's waking up early, reading industry news, or practicing mindfulness. Whatever they are, write them down. This isn't just a mundane task, it's the blueprint of your victory. But let's be real, it's not enough to just identify your habits. You've also got to implement them. And that's where a lot of people stumble. It's easy to be enthusiastic at the start, but the real challenge comes in maintaining that enthusiasm. So how do you do it? You've got to be strategic. First, don't try to overhaul your life overnight. It's a recipe for disaster. Instead, start small. Choose one habit and focus on it until it becomes second nature. Then move on to the next one. Second, tie your new habit to an existing one. This is a technique called habit stacking. For example, if you're trying to develop a reading habit, do it after something you already do daily, like eating breakfast. Finally, reward yourself when you successfully implement a habit. It could be as simple as giving yourself a pat on the back or treating yourself to your favorite snack. It's all about creating a positive reinforcement loop. Chapter 11. The importance of consistency. Harnessing the power of consistency can catapult you towards your goals like nothing else. It's not a secret or a magic formula, it's a tried and tested reality. Consistency is the key that can release your potential, the fuel that can propel you to success. Consistency isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, pushing through, and doing your best, time and time again. It's the small, consistent actions you take every day that build up over time, like drops of water forming a mighty ocean. Each action might seem insignificant on its own, but together they create a wave of change that can carry you to your goals. The beauty of consistency is that it's not about doing everything at once. It's about breaking down your goals into manageable pieces and tackling them one at a time. It's about making a commitment to yourself and sticking to it, no matter what. The power of consistency lies in its ability to turn actions into habits and habits into lifestyles. It's the foundation upon which you build your success. It's the thread that weaves together your efforts and hard work, creating a tapestry of achievement. Chapter 12. Acknowledging and learning from failures. Embracing failure, as intimidating as it may sound, is a critical step on your journey to success. It's not about celebrating defeat, but acknowledging it as a part of growth. You see, failure isn't an endpoint, but a catalyst that pushes you to try harder, be better, and reach further. Your failures aren't just setbacks, they're stepping stones. Each one is a lesson that sharpens your skills, refines your strategies, and molds your character. Don't shy away from them. Instead, dissect your failures. Analyze what went wrong and why. Recognize your part in it and identify what you could have done differently. The fear of failure can be paralyzing, but you've got to push past it. It's okay to fall, to stumble, to fail. What's not okay is letting failure define you. Don't let it stifle your potential or dim your ambition. Learn from it, grow from it, and use it as fuel to drive you forward. Remember, it's through repeated failures that inventors invent, writers write, and entrepreneurs launch successful businesses. It's through failures that champions are made. You're no different, so accept your failures. Learn from them. Let them shape you, not break you. Let them be your teacher, not your jailer. In the end, the art of winning isn't about never failing, but about never quitting. So get up, dust yourself off, and push yourself once more. With each failure, you're one step closer to success. Chapter 13. The power of positive affirmations. Building on the lessons learned from failure, positive affirmations can become your fiercest weapons in the battle towards success. These are powerful, positive statements that you tell yourself daily, and they can dramatically transform your mindset. They're not just feel-good quotes or motivational speeches, but tools that can reshape your mental landscape, turning negative thoughts into positive ones. Imagine you're preparing for a big presentation. Instead of succumbing to fear and thinking, "I can't do this," repeat to yourself, "I am confident, I'm prepared, and I'll succeed." That's the magic of positive affirmations. They equip you with the mental strength to overcome your self-doubt and push you forward. Remember, it's not just about saying these affirmations, but believing in them. They aren't magic spells that'll instantly transform your life, but with consistent use, they can help rewire your thinking patterns and boost your self-esteem. Start by identifying your self-limiting beliefs. Perhaps you're always thinking, "I'm not good enough," or "I always fail." Replace these thoughts with positive affirmations like, "I am capable," or "Every failure is a stepping stone to success." Positive affirmations are a powerful tool in your journey towards victory. They're not a cure-all, but they can profoundly enhance your mindset and resilience. Practice them daily, believe in them, and watch as you rise above your challenges and march toward success. Chapter 14. Benefits of physical fitness. You might wonder how physical fitness fits into the mix of achieving success. Well, let's put it this way: physical fitness isn't just about lifting weights or running marathons. It's about disciplining yourself, setting goals, and pushing your limits. It's about resilience, grit, and perseverance, attributes you'll need to win in life. When you're physically fit, you're not just strong in body, you're strong in mind too. Studies show that regular exercise improves mental health, reduces anxiety, and boosts happiness. It's easier to think clearly, make decisions, and solve problems when you're in good shape. So physical fitness isn't just good for your body, it's good for your brain too. But that's not all. Physical fitness also boosts self-esteem and confidence. When you work out regularly, you're not just building muscle, you're building self-belief. You're proving to yourself that you can do hard things, that you can overcome challenges, and that you can achieve what you set your mind to. And that kind of self-belief is priceless. Chapter 15. Embrace continuous learning. The journey towards success is paved with the stones of continuous learning. It's not just about reaching a destination, but about the lessons you pick up along the way. Embracing continuous learning is about developing a mindset that seeks knowledge, growth, and improvement no matter where you're in life. You've got to see learning as a lifelong pursuit. The world is constantly evolving, and if you're not learning, you're not growing. You're not moving forward. You're not winning. Let this be your mantra: I am a student of life. In every situation, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Remember, it's not about being the smartest in the room. It's about being the one who's most adaptable, the one who's always enthusiastic to learn. This adaptability comes from continuous learning. It's the key to resilience in the face of challenges and changes. It's also about being open to new ideas and perspectives. Don't let fear of the unknown hold you back. Plunge into the depths of unfamiliar topics. You'll find that the more you learn, the more confident you become. Your horizons expand. Your understanding deepens. Chapter 16. Understanding time management. Mastering time management is your next step in the journey to success. It's not about clock watching or stringent schedules. It's about making the most of your day. Think of time as a precious resource, one you can't afford to waste. Time doesn't discriminate. It's equally available to everyone. Yet, some people achieve more in a day than others in a week. It's not magic. It's efficient time management. You've got the same 24 hours as everyone else. It's how you use them that counts. Start by prioritizing. Identify what's important and what's not. Don't let trivial tasks steal your time. Remember, not everything that looks urgent is important. Distinguish between the two and act accordingly. Next, ditch the multitasking myth. It's not a badge of honor. It's a productivity killer. Focus on one task at a time. You'll accomplish more and do it better. Plan your day. A well-organized day reduces stress and boosts productivity. It's not about packing your day with tasks, but about achieving more by doing less. Take regular breaks. Sounds counterproductive? It's not. Breaks recharge your mind, keeping you sharp and focused. Chapter 17. Cultivating a winner's attitude. Carving out a path to victory demands more than just skills or knowledge. It necessitates a winner's attitude. You've got to believe in yourself, your abilities, and your dreams, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Remember, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up, dust yourself off, and keep going. A winner's attitude means embracing failure as a stepping stone to success. Don't let setbacks discourage you. Instead, let them fuel your determination to succeed. You're stronger than you think and more capable than you know. So, don't be afraid of challenges. They're opportunities for growth and improvement. Developing a winner's attitude also requires discipline and perseverance. You've got to put in the work, stay focused, and keep moving forward, no matter what. It's all about your mindset. You've got to see the glass as half full, not half empty. Positive thinking can be a powerful tool in achieving your goals. Remember, a winner's attitude isn't something that happens overnight. It takes time, effort, and patience. But once you've cultivated this attitude, you'll see that it's worth it. You'll start to notice shifts in your perspective, and you'll find that obstacles become less intimidating. You'll realize that, with the right attitude, you can conquer anything. Chapter 18. Enhancing productivity and efficiency. Every single minute of your day holds potential for extraordinary productivity and efficiency. It's not about doing more, but rather doing things smarter. Imagine a day where you're not constantly racing against the clock, but instead you're in control, making every second count. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But it's within your reach. Your first step towards increased productivity is setting clear, achievable goals. you're more likely to hit a target that you can see. As a result, break your objectives down into manageable tasks and make a to-do list. Not only will this give you a clearer vision, but it'll also make you more focused and determined to complete each task. Next, harness the power of time management. Prioritize your tasks based on their importance and urgency. The key is to work smarter, not harder. Remember, time is your most valuable asset. Don't waste it on unproductive activities. Lastly, don't forget to take care of yourself. You can't expect to perform at your best if you're running on empty. Good nutrition, adequate sleep, and regular exercise are vital for maintaining your energy and focus. Incorporate these strategies into your daily routine, and you'll see a remarkable increase in your productivity and efficiency. Chapter 19. Building Strong Relationships. A significant part of your success in any field hinges on your ability to build strong relationships. It's not just about networking or making connections, it's about building genuine, meaningful relationships with those around you. The first step is to be genuinely interested in others. Ask questions, listen attentively, and engage in conversations that show you value their thoughts and experiences. This isn't about manipulation or self-interest. It's about building a foundation of trust and mutual respect. Next, always follow through on your commitments. If you say you're going to do something, do it. This shows integrity and reliability, which are qualities people respect and appreciate. Remember to be generous with your time and knowledge. Share what you've learned, help others when you can, and be willing to collaborate. This not only builds strong relationships but also strengthens your character. Finally, keep communication open and honest. Express your thoughts and feelings respectfully, and encourage others to do the same. This creates a safe space for genuine dialogue and deepens the connection between you and others. Building strong relationships isn't easy, but it's worth it. The connections you make can open doors, create opportunities, and contribute to your overall success. Chapter 20. Staying balanced under pressure. Under the weight of deadlines and high-stakes decisions, maintaining your balance might seem like walking a tightrope. But I'm here to tell you that it's not only possible, but it's also within your reach. It's about learning to ride the wave of pressure, not being crushed by it. Remember, pressure isn't your enemy. In fact, it's a catalyst for growth and achievement. But for it to work in your favor, you have to know how to handle it. You've got to stay centered, remain calm, and keep your focus. It's like being in the eye of the storm, where everything is calm and still, even though chaos may be swirling around you. Don't let pressure push you into hasty decisions. Instead, use it as a motivator to thoroughly analyze your situation, weigh your options, and make informed decisions. It's okay to take a moment, breathe, and collect your thoughts. In fact, it's necessary. Lean on your support system, and don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. You're not alone in your journey. Others have walked this path and they can provide valuable insight and guidance. Remember, balance isn't about avoiding pressure, but about transforming it into a powerful force that propels you forward. Pressure can be your ally, helping you to achieve great things. So don't shy away from it. Embrace it. Harness it. Use it to your advantage. Stay balanced under pressure, and you'll not just survive, you'll thrive. You possess the power to win. So get up, push yourself, and keep moving forward. Chapter 21. Nutrifying self-confidence. In the domain of success, self-confidence is a non-negotiable. It's the force that fuels your ambition, the wind beneath your wings when you're soaring towards your goals. But like a muscle, it needs to be nurtured and strengthened. You can't just wake up one day and decide to be confident. It's a journey, a process, and you're in the driver's seat. First, recognize your achievements, no matter how small. Did you manage to wake up early today? Congratulate yourself. Did you finish a task you've been putting off? Pat yourself on the back. These mini victories build a foundation of belief in your abilities. Next, visualize success. Picture yourself achieving your goals, basking in the glory of your triumph. This mental exercise not only boosts your confidence but also motivates you to push harder towards your dreams. Thirdly, banish negative self-talk. You're your own worst critic, and it's time to silence that voice. Instead of dwelling on your mistakes, focus on your strengths. You're capable, you're competent, and you're deserving of success. Lastly, embrace failure. Yes, you read that right. Failure isn't a setback, it's a stepping stone. Every time you fall, you learn something new. So, don't fear failure, welcome it. It's your greatest teacher. In this race to success, self-confidence is your ally. Nurture it, cherish it, and watch yourself transform from a dreamer into a doer. Chapter 22. Importance of reflection and self-evaluation. Bolstering your self-confidence is just the beginning. Now, it's time you dive deeper into the domain of reflection and self-evaluation. Why is this important, you ask? Well, it's simple. Reflection and self-evaluation are the keys to recognizing your strengths and areas that need improvement. They're the tools that'll help you shape your journey to success. Consider reflection as your personal mirror, showing you exactly who you are, what you've achieved, and how far you've come. It's not about dwelling on the past, but understanding your journey. It's about taking a moment to pause, look back, and appreciate how every challenge faced has made you stronger. Reflection teaches you to learn from your experiences, turning them into wisdom. Self-evaluation, on the other hand, is your personal compass, guiding you towards improvement. It helps you acknowledge your weaknesses, not to make you feel less, but to show you where you can grow. It's about being honest with yourself, recognizing what needs to be changed or improved. Self-evaluation isn't about criticism, it's about growth. Chapter 23. Celebrating success and moving forward. Success isn't just a destination, it's also about the journey, the milestones you achieve along the way. You've pushed yourself hard, and every achievement deserves celebration. Don't belittle your victories because they may seem small or insignificant. Each one is a stepping stone toward your ultimate goal. You've earned the right to be proud. Take a moment to revel in your accomplishment. But don't stop there. Celebrating success isn't just about patting yourself on the back. It's about acknowledging the work you've done, the challenges you've overcome. It's about extracting lessons from your victories. What worked? What didn't? What can you do better next time? Using your success as a learning tool is key to continued growth. Now, it's time to move forward. You've celebrated your success, learned from it, and now it's time to set your sights on the next milestone. Remember, the road to success is paved with continuous effort and perseverance. Don't be daunted by the distance you have yet to travel. Instead, be energized by the progress you've already made. Keep pushing yourself, keep driving. Your spirit and determination are the fuel that drive you forward. Every journey begins with a single step, and every step brings you closer to your goal. Embrace the journey, celebrate your success, and continue moving forward. So, you've got the power to transform your life, to reach for the stars and dance among them. You've learned to harness your motivation, break fear's chains, and set your goals sky high. When pressure mounts, you stay as cool as a cucumber. You're a titan of self-confidence, a wizard at self-reflection. Every success, a victory parade. So go ahead, seize your future with both hands, push boundaries, and embrace the glory of your limitless potential. Go on, win.